I was very impressed with him that day. I was very impressed with him when he won the sales race because he hadn't done a lot. I was worried that he hadn't done enough going into that race, but he dug deep and he's tough. And he won the listed race very well the other day, and I think he'll improve for the trip in the Mill Reef. Sometimes I think he might want 7, but he's in good form. I think he'll like soft ground, and he's improving. And I've got a little share as well, so that makes him run faster. Certainly, you need a horse that is winning at his last level to go up to group class. You need to have won a listed race and won it well, and he has done that.
And any concerns about the ground?
No, I think he'll like soft ground. So he's sort of one thing or the other. He either will or he won't, obviously. But I think he will, yeah.
And also in the race, Wallop.
Yes, he's a good 2-year-old, that. Go be very careful. He's a maiden, but he is no slouch. We wouldn't run him in that race if we thought he was average. He worked very, very well yesterday. And he could be a dark horse.
And the form of that race, he ran in first time out.
Yes, won the Jim Crack. Although he gave us £6 or £7, it was still a good performance to even worry the Jim Crack winner. I think he'll like soft ground. He'll appreciate it, I think. He's very green. He doesn't know lows, but he's bloody good, I think. I hope he's not too keen. And they will go a good tempo from the start to the finish. And he'll need to be, he'll need to be on his A game massively. And if he doesn't know enough of that and he gets beat because he's green, that's okay. But he's pretty good. Very nice horse, Julie Woods. He has a chance of being absolutely anything. I think who loves soft ground. Julie was here yesterday, and we both agreed we'd love to see him in the Race and Post Trophy on soft ground at the end of the year.
Do you still see him as a sort of potential Guineas horse?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, he's a very nice horse. He's a little bit tricky, temperamental-wise, but hopefully we can iron that out, soon. But he's not crazy, but you watch him in the race he won, he goes, and then he just looks around a bit, and then he goes. And I think the more racing he has, the more professional he'll get.
Were you a bit surprised it took him sort of three starts to get his head in front?
Yeah, I was. A little disappointed after Goodwood. Newbury, that's fine. That was a nice first run. And Goodwood, I thought he'd win, and, he just, maybe there wasn't an excuse. He's beaten by a very good horse. I know they like it, but I thought we were a little unlucky not to win. I thought we should have won, put it that way. But I'm not going to blame anybody. It's too late. It's life. Fancy Man, I thought he ran well in the Ebor. I do think we're better off in these black type races rather than, giving weight away in these top class handicaps. He did run a good race. I'm going to run him once more, and then he's going to go to the horses in training tail. Well, I imagine there'll be a lot of demand for a horse like him. He's solid group performer and gets a trip. It's a nice track for him. He'll love the ground. He's fit and ready to go.